Each contestant your full and utter attention, give them respect. Comedy is not super easy, so let's have fun tonight with this, shall we? You guys ready for your first comic of the night? Woo! All right, give a warm round of applause, Rivers, to Mr. Brad Paul, everybody. Let him hear it.
All right. So I consider myself in a long-distance relationship because I'm not allowed within 500 yards of her. And it's a bit of a love-hate relationship. I love her, she hates me, and there's also some confusion as to how long we've been going out. She's been seeing me for 3 years, I've been seeing her for 5. But like any relationship, it takes a lot of work and commitment. So, needless to say, I have been feeling a little lonely lately. Has anyone here ever felt so lonely that they find themselves going to the airport a lot and buying plane tickets just so they can go through security to get patted down? Got some mixed reactions, I know, but it's about the reaction I was looking for. I don't do that either. I was just testing you guys, and you all passed, so congratulations. About 4 months ago, my car got towed, and it's not a very pleasant experience, right? And I remember feeling kind of annoyed, and I'm not sure what I was more annoyed about. The fact that I had to pay over $100 to get my car back, or the fact that the guy on the phone kept calling me ma'am. And at first, I had a little fun with it, to be honest, but then when it happens again and again and again on 4 separate occasions, you start to get a little worried. And for me, there's not a whole lot more damaging to a guy's masculinity than getting mistaken for a woman over the phone multiple times. You know, so a little bit about myself. I am Jewish, and about 6 years ago, I decided to go to Israel on an internship program and live there for 6 months. But one night, on the cab ride home from a bar, this driver started talking to me and my friends about how Hamas is good. And right away, 2 thoughts popped into my head. One is that I'm probably gonna die tonight, and I'm really rethinking this free trip I got. And the other one is, I think he's getting it confused with hummus. Because hummus is good, but Hamas is bad. With one, you're getting an explosion of flavor in your mouth, and the other one is, well, an actual explosion. I know. Yeah. I know, it's a thinker. So when I was really young, about 5 years old, my parents always insisted that I absolutely never take candy from strangers because I have diabetes. And, you know, when I was 10 years old, I was walking home from school one day, and this guy actually pulled up beside me in a white van and offered me some candy. And, you know, I looked at him, he looked at me, and I thought about all those things that my parents had told me when I was younger. But then I realized I had some extra insulin on me that day, so I could have all the candy I wanted. You know, and I bet you could guess how well that night turned out, right? Best night of my life, I tell you. It was amazing. So, you sir, can I ask you a bit of a personal question? Sure. Do you like talking during sex? Fair enough. I mainly don't like talking during sex because I don't want to wake them up. I know. It's just I would rather focus on one thing at a time. And I've never been very good at picking up signals from women in terms of how well they like me, right? And I remember feeling so excited that I got a letter from a girl in the mail. Only thing is, I got halfway through it before I realized it was a restraining order. So, lesson learned, always read the fine print. And so lately I've had a little trouble holding a steady full-time job, and that's normal. But I've looked a lot at becoming a full-time mohel. Now, for anyone who does not know what a mohel is, it's the person who cuts the baby's foreskin off during a circumcision. The pay is absolute shit, but I get a lot of tips. And thank you, everybody. That has been my time, and have a good night.